uh, Genesis 14. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elasar, Chedoram, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Berah, king of Sodom, and with Birsha, king of Gomorrah, Shinab, king of Admah, and Shemibar, king of. All right, no, I'm not the best all that. And these were joined together in the vale of Siddim, which in the sea salt, which is the sea salt sea. Sorry. 12 years they served Chedorlaomer, in the 13th year, and they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaims and the Ashtaroth, Karanims, and Zuzims, and Ham, and the Emims, and the Shaveh, Kirathim, and the Horites, in their Mount Seir unto El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to Emishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country, and the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazon Tamar. And there went out kings of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Belaam, the same as Zoar. And they joined battle with them in the vale of Siddim, with Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Tidal, king of nations, and Admarad. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there, and they remained fled, and they remained fled to the mountain. And they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and he departed. And there came one that had escaped, and told Adam the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre, and the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, the brother of Aner, and these were confederate with Abram. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought back his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and the kings that were with him, and at the valley of Shaveh, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth, and blessed be the Most High God, which hath delivered thine enemies into thine hand. And he gave them tithes of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the persons, and take the goods to thyself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up mine hand unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread even to a shoe latchet, and that I will not take anything that is thine, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abram rich. Save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me. Sorry, save only which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me. Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre, let them take their portion. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and hearing of his word. Forgive me for my bad reading on this one and lack of patience. Have a good night.